Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry for the lateness. I apologize. Sorry. All right. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, Force of Nature. Hello. Hello, Simply Chrissy, Shelly Prescott. Hello. Uh, how is everybody? Hey, Connie. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Getting started with today. So let me use these cards instead. I like these. All right. So it is September 20th, 2021. It's Monday. Yeah, we're running a little bit behind here, but it's okay because most of the energy that I'm feeling will happen either later this afternoon, this evening kind of time, and even possibly tomorrow. So always know that my readings kind of run 1 to 2 days ahead. It can be current or it can go 2 days. So be aware of that. Hey, Juliet. Hiya. So, long story short. All right. All right. So for those of you following from yesterday with Buttons, so Buttons has gone to the group to the vet. We found out that all this time that I've been paying for her to get groomed, they never expressed her anal glands. That was what the problem was. So they think. Not to mention, she might have had some stress colitis because of when I took her to the groomer and they left her in that crate for 4 or 5 hours before they even waited on her. It was too much for her. It was overwhelming. So because of that stress, because of the soft stools, because it doesn't help to express the anal glands when she goes to the bathroom if it's always soft, therefore she had an issue. So the vet did in fact express them, and man, it stunk. But Button seems to be feeling better. She came home and she ate. She has medicine and antibiotic to take, and she has a probiotic to take as well. So it's a half a pill of the antibiotic in the morning and another half at dinner time. And she gets one probiotic pill a day. So she's doing that right now. So anyway, so the poor thing was really a mess, in pain, upset, stressed out. And not to mention the vet bill is pretty high. So now I'll be doing some stuff today to try to raise money, like I was yesterday for myself, because I actually wanted to start a GoFundMe for Buttons because she's also going to need to be spayed. And I know there's some lower cost places that she can go, but I don't want her to go. I don't want her to go to a place that's not going to really treat her good. So she's too old for that. But they do figure that she's about 9 years old, not 11. So that's a good news. She gets a lot more years with me now. But so hopefully between the antibiotic, in case there is anything digestively going on or infection going on, because sometimes those glands can cause an infection as well. So just in case, so she's on medicine for I don't know how many days, how many pills I got. So we'll see. I also want to find out if they can give her something for when it gets really, and I found out she weighs 14.5 pounds. They can give her something for stress when it thunderstorms or there's lightning or whatever, or anything that she gets really nervous from. I want to find out if I should just keep giving her the Benadryl, or if they can give me something for her. Yeah, Blue Eyes, it was bad. She cried all night long. She was crying all night long. I was up all night with her. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely taking her to a different groomer now. And I had him shave her butt better so that when she goes to the bathroom, it doesn't make a mess. I can clean her up real good. Oh, really, Lindsay? Can you send me a message on WhatsApp of what to get, and I'll pick it up? Oh, Simply Chrissy says pet stores have calming treats for dogs. Okay, but hopefully she'll eat them because she's fussy with her treats. Yeah, I tried the thunder shirts and jackets for her. That don't help. Oh, that would be cool, pretty. That'd be cool. Hey, Ashley. Jamie, what's going on with Jamie? Let me go back. Jamie, Helen, please keep me in your prayers because my one child is taking me to court for my rights. She don't want nothing to do with me. My heart is just broken. Jamie, can you possibly text me? Do you know my phone number? My number that I use for the readings? Can you possibly text me? Can you text me? Can you text me at my reading number, Jamie? I think that's the right number. That's it. There's my number. Text me at that reading line. Text me on the reading line, please. I did. I just put it there. It's there. 1 milligram of Benadryl per pound. Per pound? Wow, I was told 1 milligram per 20 pounds. Virgo Vicky, are you sure about that? 1 milligram per pound? Because I was told that the 2 milligram pill that Benadryl comes in, I was told to only give her a quarter of that. Hey, Google, how much Benadryl do you give per pound for a dog? You're probably right, Virgo.
Less than B greater than PET, less than B greater than WebMD. Benadryl dosage for dogs. According to the Merck Veterinary Manual, the safe dosage is 2 to 4 milligrams of medication per kilogram of weight, or 0.9 to 1.8 milligrams per pound.
0.9 to 1.8 milligrams per pound. 0.9 or 1.8. It can be administered 2 to 3 times daily, depending on your dog's symptoms. Is that right, Virgo Vicky? I know you're pretty smart. Is that right? .8 milligrams per pound. So she's 14. I can give her 14 milligrams? Ooh, that's a lot of Benadryl. Oh, that's right. One Benadryl's 25 milligrams. What am I thinking? Okay. So 1 milligram, one Benadryl pill is 25 milligrams. So she can only have 14. So roughly half of 26, right, is 13. So pretty much about half a pill, right? About a half a pill. Yeah, 25 milligram. Okay, so like a half a pill. If she's 14 and a half, she's almost 15 pounds. Because 15 and 15 would be 30. So about a half a pill. That's good. That's cheaper than doing anything else. And I always have Benadryl here. She's had a rough day. She is out like a light sleeping. Yep, she's sleeping. Let me take a picture of her. She's exhausted from the vets. Poor thing. Oh, happy birthday, Janelle Baker. Oh, yours the 15th. Oh, wow. Happy belated birthday. Oh, my gosh. No, you said she weighed about 14 pounds, right? Yeah, 14.5 pounds. And it says 1, so basically a half a pill. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's 14.5. Yeah. Yeah. That's not right. That's crazy. I did that wrong. Yeah. Yeah, she was, man, she's going to feel a lot better pretty soon. Yeah, Kylie, that's what I said. I just took her. Yep. And she's okay now. They said she put her finger right in her poor butt and said there's no blood. So it must have been them anal glands. Yeah, poor thing. All right. Let me get started with your daily. All right. So today's messages. I was going to do all signs, but I'm going to change it. Uh, so I changed it to elements. And then I'm going to do a couple random signs. So for the elements, let me just get started for the elements. So for the elements, I want to talk about the element of air first, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So when we talk about the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Air signs, the card that comes up for you is talking pretty much about judgment, is the card. So, judgment, which talks about renewal, rebirth of something, having to take action on your truth. Okay. In other words, stand up for your rights, not letting somebody take advantage of you. Also, I do have just a quick note. I do have 2 readings to do today live. That people bought 2 readings. So, if you want a reading, today's going to be a great day because Buttons is feeling great. Oh, Brittany, thank you so much. I am going to get her more treats today because now she's feeling better and I can leave her to go to the store. I picked her up some grilled chicken and white rice today too for dinner. So she's all set. Okay. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius started at 11:26 during this video. It is the judgment card. It is also the number 20. If the number 2 means anything to you, the month of February means anything to you. But for you guys, listen, you got to take action. It's like you need to sound the trumpets. You need to let somebody know that you're paying attention. You need to show somebody that they can't take advantage of you or they can't pull the wool over your eyes today. Excuse me. The card that comes up from my oracle cards is confidence for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is so important to keep and maintain your confidence along with having your judgment, okay? Being sure of what you're trying to show somebody, the truth of a situation. You're trying to stick up for yourself or show someone that you only had their best interest at heart, okay? And the card comes up with confidence. And confidence, I'm moving too fast. Confidence, it feels like, we need to boost you. We need to give you some more confidence. You deserve to be respected, air signs. You deserve to be appreciated. And most importantly, you need to know your value. Okay. If somebody stole your value, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then bullshit. Take it back. Take it back. Fire signs. Your card today, fire signs, is the justice card. So we have judgment for air signs and we have justice for fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sag. This card, justice, talks about decisions, important decisions. Also knowing that there's consequences with each decision. Being aware of that. Sometimes we think too quick. We respond too fast. We react instead of responding. We react. And when you do that, you're not thinking things through. You're not looking at what the outcome would be. So if I get out of my car and I get in an argument with this person that just cut me off, the minute I open my car door up and ask them, yeah, what now? What are we going to do? What's the problem? As soon as you do that, you're not thinking about the consequences that come. Somebody could have a gun. Somebody could run you over. The police get involved. Somebody could press harassment charges, assault charges, whatever comes next. So be careful, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, with the decisions. Understand the consequences. Think it through first. Aries, Leo, Sag, you're always trying to do what's right. You're always trying to follow the rules. You're always trying to do the right thing. Yeah, we're human. Yeah, sometimes it's a bad day. Sometimes you caught us at the wrong time. I get it. But you need to get the balance, and it shows it right here in the cards. You need to find the balance. Okay, you see the scales there. Also, for some of you, you may be dealing with something legal. Maybe you're getting a ticket. Maybe you got a ticket. Maybe you got to go to court. Maybe it's something to do with child support. Maybe it's something to do with custody. Maybe it's something to do with visitation. Maybe it's something to do with a lawsuit, an injury, a disability, whatever. But know that the truth is going to prevail. That's pretty much what this talks about. And your oracle card for today is about manifesting. So manifestation, remember, the universe hears every single thing that you say, even if you whisper. You can whisper it to yourself and only you hear it. But the universe knows. So you can't fool the universe. You can't fool karma. You can't fool, you just can't. Good luck with it. But you can whisper as low as you want. But the minute you think doubt, the minute doubt comes off of you. As hard as it is sometimes you're waiting for an eviction. Sometimes you're waiting for somebody to repossess your car. Sometimes you're waiting to lose your job. Whatever it is, the more you think of it and give that energy, then the more worse is going to happen. Because you're just sending more energy into the negative things. If you're sitting there saying, God, it's just always everything's not working out. Always there's a problem. Always something's going wrong. Keep saying that, and more is coming wrong. But if you say, you know what? Everything's always working out for me. And even though I don't understand this setback, even though I don't understand this challenge, even though I don't understand why I'm struggling, I don't understand these lessons and what they're all about. But I know that they're for my best interest. I know I'm going to grow from them, whether I like it or not. And I know I'm going to get strength. So it's the only way that you can actually go about it. All right. That's air, water. No. That's air, fire. Now we're on water. So water signs. Water signs. You guys today, you come up with the 10 of Wands. And with the 10 of Wands, it's kind of like you need to put your needs first. Maybe you got too many responsibilities. Maybe you're too overwhelmed. You're just trying to hold that up. You're trying so hard to be the person that they think you are. You're trying so hard not to let everybody down. But most importantly, how about you? Are you letting yourself down? Are you scheduling yourself and your appointments so tight that you have no time for yourself, no time to eat, no time to rest, no time to go to the bathroom, no time for anything? You can't just keep running, because eventually you're going to overheat just like your car would. You're going to stall out. You're going to be tired. You're going to start making mistakes, and you're not going to be as good at what you do if you don't have your whole self to give to it. So you've got to take time to replenish, all right? Really important. Your message that comes up today talks about take back your power. Take back your power. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Archangel Raziel says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life, okay? Now, it's important, again, that you take the time to recharge. And that's what this is talking about. Even if you have to pull over in the car and sit for 10 minutes or 5 minutes into a field, into a forest, looking at water, wherever you can look to have calmness. Some people get really calm looking at other people. Maybe you're a people watcher. I think that's a lot of fun. I can sit on a bench all day and watch people go by. I think that's a lot of fun. Look at the different clothes, like how they walk differently. Look at different couples and say, wow, they look like they don't even belong together, but they do. And it's just so much fun. All right. Earth signs. Earth signs, you have the Emperor card. Earth signs, the Emperor. So with the Emperor, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you have somebody in your life who's maybe wanting to take control. You might have somebody in your life who does take control, maybe too much control, maybe somebody that needs to loosen the reins up a little bit. For some of you, though, you might be dealing with this person who's very stable. This person could be an entrepreneur. This person could take leadership. This person could be your boss. This person could be your supervisor or your lead person or your go-to person. This go-to person is somebody who wants to help you become better, become stronger, become more informative, to become strategically balanced. This person is wanting to open doors of opportunity for you, but they also are going to test you to see if you can handle the pressure, see if you can do the work. All right. Some of you may be dealing with an ass who just wants you to do all their work and they get the credit for it. So be careful of that. Be sure to have a little conversation with their boss and let them know, I really enjoy helping so-and-so every week doing this, that, and the other thing. And let that higher boss know that you're the one that's behind it. Don't keep letting this person get away with the bullshit. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. All right, so I'm pretty sure. So we did air, we did fire, we did water, and we did earth, but I have one oracle card left. The oracle card that I have for earth signs is about love abounds. It is love abounds. So love is what's kind of going to lead the way. Love is what's going to help you and push you forward to get you to do the things that are needed to be done. Love is going to be the reason that you don't quit on something or quit on someone. There is many, many opportunities coming here for most of you here in this room. Those of you who hit the like button, I thank you so much. I also want you to know, for those of you in this room, a lot of things that have been said or seen cannot be unseen or unheard. Remember that. A lot of things that have been said or seen cannot really be unseen or unsaid or unheard. It can't. I know when you get frustrated in an argument. I know when shit seems to hit the fan. I know it makes you feel restless and it makes you feel upset. And I know sometimes hurt people hurt other people. Wounded people wound other people. So when somebody says something to you that hits a spot, one of them spots, right? It makes you want to lash back out to defend yourself. It's like, well, you know what? My mouth can get a lot more friskier than yours, and I can really comment back and hurt their feelings really bad. But after you do that, then you feel like shit. Like, I should have never said that. I shouldn't have went that far. But sometimes you felt like you needed the biggest jab, the biggest knife to stab at them because of what they did to you, because of how bad it hurt you. With that being said, again, be careful of your words. Be careful of what you say. Be careful of what you show somebody. Now, the oracle card that comes up for those of you in the room is about the new beginnings that are coming. A lot of you have no idea. A lot of you feel like you're just caught up in this whirlwind so bad that you don't know what you're going to do next. You don't know how you're going to pay one bill from the other. You don't know how you're going to get from today till next week. You just, I get it. But if you overwhelm yourself with looking at way too much in front of you, and you just live day by day right now until you're able to make things more stable, until you're able to create that stronger foundation, one day at a time, one moment at a time sometimes. All right? Allow yourself the freedom and the ability to exhaust all the other benefits first. Focus on taking care of you. Get done this necessities first. For some of you, you really, really, really need to work on cleaning things out. You know, it's funny I say that because I was looking around my house yesterday and I thought, if I died tomorrow, which God, please, I'm not asking, but if something happened to me, there is so much stuff in here that my daughter would have to go through. So much stuff she'd have to throw away. And I got so much unnecessary stuff. So I'm going to be doing a huge overhaul in here. I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of junk that I don't need. I'm also going to give a lot of my food away to somebody around here close by that needs food because I have so much food in my cabinets. I don't need 12 cans of tuna fish, and I don't need, and I know they say there's a recession coming and whatever, but I'll be okay. I'm really not worried about it. So yeah, clean out what's not really needed. Get rid of the extras. Really important. If you haven't worn something in 3 years, you're probably not going to wear it. If you haven't, if you have a million knickknacks and all that stuff, it's okay to have a few, but when there's so many, you can't even appreciate what you have. So kind of just decide what you're doing. You too, Rosie? Yeah, see, I got extra dog food here that I definitely want to take over to the shelter today. And I have extra clothes for my other dog that this dog doesn't fit in that I want to donate to somebody. And I have blankets and bedspreads and shams and pillowcases, all this stuff, so much stuff. I don't need all that. I just need to be able to alternate. Yeah, we all keep so much stuff that we don't need. And it really will free you. And when you come home and things are so organized, it's going to really freak you out. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is so simple. When I go in the kitchen, here's my utensils. When I go in the kitchen, here's my plates, here's my glasses, here's my coffee cups, done. I don't have big parties here. My family has really shrunk with the deaths in the family. So the only people that possibly would be here was my grandson and my other son-in-law, my daughter, and her new man. So that's pretty much it. Give or take a friend here, a friend there, but nobody stays here overnight and nobody lives here. It's just me and the girl. So I think that'd be really good. So as I said, so I didn't get to do the readings last night, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I myself was dealing with a little bit of heartache due to a past relationship as well. And I couldn't get myself out of that mental state for a minute. So I needed to do meditation in order to do that, to balance it out, to accept it and understand it, and then let it go. And it worked. So today's a good day. And I got to go to the vet with Buttons, and my neighbor got to help me. And so that was really nice. She was really helpful. Haven't heard any news about the lady who had the stroke yesterday. Praying that she's okay, but her daughter never really tell us anything. Maybe the office will find out. I don't know. But anyway, sending all my love and hugs to you guys tonight, sometime late this afternoon, maybe, when I make sure everybody's around for the reading. Leslie and my mind drew a blank. I have it written down on the paper over there. Anyway, everybody who's paid for a reading, and Tammy, Leslie, and one other girl. She's a sweetheart, and I can't remember her name. How ignorant am I? Ignorant am I? Honest to God, it's just an old person thing. It's nothing personal. I just CRS sometimes. Can't remember shit. Anyway. Thank you, Blue Eyes. So, Blue Eyes, don't worry. We will be doing another fundraiser to help you too, but I got to help myself first for a minute and make sure that I can take care of this bill with Buttons, because I don't want a bounce check. So it was a little higher than expected. So with that being said, much love, and I will be back on in a little while. We will be doing the live readings. Plus today I will also be doing later this evening after dinner, the Book of Answers for free. So we'll be doing the Book of Answers for free. And then during that time, I'll ask Leo or Squigs or Lindsay to post the PayPal for you, Blue Eyes, during the free Book of Answers. If anybody wants to send a donation, would be really helpful. So with all that being said, much love to everybody. Hey, Mercy. And hey, Cracky. Hey, everybody. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Diamond. So I will see you guys later and be doing the free Book of Answers later on. So stay tuned. I'm not going too far. Me and Buttons are going to walk out front for a minute. Hope nobody else is having a stroke out there. Please, I'm praying that everybody's healthy and everybody's good out there. We don't need no more trouble. I'm praying for everybody. Praying for everybody. But you know what upset me? Let me just tell you real fast. I found out that woman, older woman, Elaine, she just had her second COVID vaccine. Let's see. I had mine May. So say June. July, August, September. 3 months, and her daughter took her to get a booster, and now she had a stroke. She wasn't due for a booster yet. You're supposed to wait 8 months, I believe. Okay, Jamie, I'd love it. I'm just so upset. But I'll tell you what, that girl better hope. She better hope and pray that I don't find out that she did, in fact, really get the booster like that. Because if she did, I'm telling on whoever I need to tell, because she's a terrible daughter. I'm not even going to say anymore, because God, oh my God, to come after me. But she has a 5-bedroom house. She lives around the corner. She has a boyfriend who's in his 80s. She's my age, 56, 55. And he has his own house. She makes her mom live here and only sees her once a week. Her mom has high blood pressure, and she gives her food from the dollar store. Her dinners are TV dinners from the dollar store. Do you know how much sodium's in them for somebody who has high blood pressure? And now you're shocked she had a stroke? Really? This is why I have to stay in my own lane. Because I'm either going to go to jail or to the hospital. I don't know which one's going to come first. I just can't stand. Listen, I would do anything in the world to have one more day with my mother. One more day. 1 minute. Even 1 minute. Oh, God help me. God help me. I mean, sadly, there's people you don't get along with your mother and father. I understand that. It happens. But at the end of the day, when they get sick or something goes on, you're there. Put all that other bullshit aside, and you're there. Now, I got a sister. My brother passed away right over a year ago. My parents are gone. My grandmother's gone. My grandfather's gone, of course. And I have a sister. Never calls me to check on me. Never liked me as a kid. We never really ever got along. She never liked me. Yet, for me, there's nothing I wouldn't do for her. If she needed to come here and live, I'd welcome her in. But I don't understand how she's always hated me. Her and my brother were twins. They're 3 minutes apart. Veronica and Donald, or Donnie and Ronnie. That was their name. I was always the baby, 4 years younger than them. I was spoiled. I got away with a lot of stuff. I know that. But we're grown now, and you still hate me? You know, there was a time when she wasn't even talking to me, and I put all these groceries on her porch because they didn't have the money. Her husband was laid off or had a bad back and got hurt. And they were struggling with money, so I bought all these groceries of all the foods I knew she loved and put them on her front porch, like 6 bags worth. And I was pregnant with my daughter. Or no, was she pregnant? I think she was pregnant. And she was arguing with me, so crazy and so mean to me. And I was so mad because I had spent my whole paycheck to buy her groceries, and I didn't care. As long as I had gas in my car so I could go to work, I was good. And she swung at me. Well, I punched her right in the mouth. I'll never forget that day. And then she called my dad and said, she hit me and I'm pregnant. I said, I didn't hit your stomach. I hit you right in your face. But she tried to hit me first. I said, you hit me first. So it was crazy. It was crazy. He was Juliet. That's awful. Oh, thank you, Blue Eyes. Yeah, I miss not having a sister. It's crazy. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. And you know, I'm guessing that your daughter's going through some shit right now. And she's so busy wanting to grow up so fast. And you know, when you try to keep her from things that she thinks that she knows best, she's going to find out the hard way. She's going to find out the hard way, Jamie, that she's not making good choices. Somebody that she's hanging around is a terrible influence on her. And it's like an older boyfriend that she has around trying to replace a dad that's not there. But it seems that she tends to be an attention seeker, and I don't know if there's addiction involved here too, but I feel a lot of things. So I'm just going to pray right now for you and for everybody. God, give me the strength too. Anyway, I'm going to go take Buttons for my walk through the trees so I can do some thinking for a minute. And then I will see you guys very soon. Very soon. Yeah, Tammy, thank you so much. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. Don't worry. I'll talk to you later on. Hey, Lisa M. So don't forget, I'll be doing the readings later. I didn't forget you. Sometimes as parents, we have to let our child, yeah. How did I just miss you, Lisa M? Vicky said, I don't know. I'm a nurse and I would never take none of that. Thank you, Simply Chrissy. No, I saw it here. Lisa Martinez. Oh, why'd you take your message away? It is true. It is true, Lisa. Sometimes you got to just let them go. You got to let them figure it out and learn their lessons the hard way. It's called not enabling them, but depends on how old they are, too. All right, you guys, sending lots of love, and I will see you soon. Hey, Spirit and Serenity.